Hey, beach ball. Let's go. How you doing, man? Good to have you here. Just about ready. Just about ready. There we go. Got that muted. Woo! Hey, AP. Monkey King. Hope you're all having a good night. Is the bot working? It didn't activate it, did it? Come on. Damn bot. Overtime hockey. Uh-oh. Hey, David Carlisle. There we go. Exclamation point loot. We'll get you in. We'll pick a couple names to start the stream here. Got nickels tonight. I wanted to do quarters, but I don't have any right now, so kind of hard to do them if you don't got them, right? But let's see what we can find. I was just reading about the Henning nickel a little bit. He made over 500,000 counterfeit nickels. He said over 100,000 were released into circulation, and he dumped the rest in a couple rivers because when he was afraid he was going to get caught. And I don't think they found very many of them. I think they only found like 15,000 when they checked the rivers. Hello, Chew. What's it made from? I'm not sure. It didn't tell me that. I'd have to research it further. Come on, 50D. Hey, Littlefoot. I know he made them in 1954, they said. Are they magnetic? I don't know. Hey, we got 2024. I don't know if they're magnetic or not. I know their weight's different, and he used the same reverse for all 5 years. That's part of the way he got caught, because he used the same reverse for the 1944 as he did everything else. That's a nice looking 2024. Set that aside. $19.52. There we go. First old one of the night. 1952 Philly. No mint mark there. There we go. Heck yeah. D50's a bingo nickel. Yeah. $18 people watching. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for being here. There is a poll at the top of the screen there. Oh, Streamlabs being a pain in the butt tonight. How are dollar coins not winning? They're not doing too bad. They're not losing. Well, they're the first loser, but they're not in last. They're definitely not in last. Halves aren't up there because I don't get halves to hunt. So, and I only had room to put 4 things up there. True. But that's all right. But I don't usually hunt dollar coins. You are correct. But I'm going to look for some gloves here in a little bit. And I did reach 2,000 subs not too long ago. And I said when I reached 2,000 subs, I would open up a roll of 2,000, year 2000 coins, didn't I? I think I said that. Check for the Wounded Eagle and see what we can find. If that roll really is 2,000 Philly anyways. Yeah, it was a nice 75. I probably should have saved it, but I didn't. Hey, Gatita Oso. Just, hey. Come on, coins. Damn rollers. There we go. 31 people watching. 7 likes. One month of silver. Yay. Thank you, Katita. Let's see what this colored one is. The big bad Oso wants in. That's right. She says, little pig, let me in. All right, let me get up here and close the entries, and we'll see who's in here. We have Beach Ball, Monkey King Metals, E Pluribus Unum, David Carlisle, Chew, Littlefoot, and Gatita Oso. And we will pick 2 names for the starter stream. Littlefoot, you are on the list first. Oh, thank you, Gatita Oso. Who got it? Sir Sloth the Third. All right, he was in one of my streams recently. And the next name on the list, E Pluribus Unum. Early birds get the worm. You guys had good odds there. There was only 7 people in the giveaway. Complete that. Start another one. Oh, you're welcome, EP. She's EP. No, not him. Thank you for the membership, Katita. $2005. Don't see anything with that buffalo or bison, whatever you want to call it. 1964. Hey, N Marsh. Good evening. 46 people in here. Holy moly. Dirty nickels, that's right. Sir Sloth the Third. Gatita also donated that membership that you got. $19.40. 1940 S. Got 1940 S. Heck yeah. Gotta love getting San Francisco's, huh? There was a nice S. Yeah, let's take another look. There you go. Yep, don't get the S ones very often. Let me see how many of those were. It's not a rare date or anything, but let me see how many were minted. Let's see here. 1940 S. $39,690,000. Hey, Renee and me. It is a long travel to Ohio. Oh, you know what? It's a new month, isn't it? It is June. So let me get over here. There we go. Austin Wallace, Malia Buck, TZ, Angela B, and Mark Lester. Nope. DZ, D2, EXP. All got memberships. Hey, Mark Lester. Never heard of any of them. D2 EXP's been in here a couple times. But the other ones I don't. I think Angela B. I remember seeing her once. But the rest, yeah, I don't really recognize. Hey, T-Tone. You were hoping Lauren got one? That would have been funny. Happy Sunflower. Just learning what your nickels have to be old to be worth anything. By old, I mean like 40s or 50s or earlier. So there are some. I mean, there are a few eras or varieties of some of the newer ones, but not really familiar with too many of them. I like to look for ones older than 1960, 1942 to 1945. They're 35% silver if they have a large mint mark above the Monticello. So let me get one. I'll show you. So 1942 to 1945. All nickels are worth saving. They're more than face value. Oh, that's a Buffalo nickel. Those are cool to find too. 1913 to 1938. That's a Buffalo nickel. But the one I was going to show you looks like a regular Jefferson nickel, but it's got a large mint mark above the Monticello. See, there's P, D, and S in some years. But 1942 to 1945, and those are 35% silver. So those are worth a couple bucks a piece. But then there's other heirs and varieties and some of the older ones. And then older than the Buffalo nickels are ones called V nickels. I think I have one of those around here. Not in the best of shape, but it'll give you an idea. This is kind of beat up. But that's a Liberty head. 1888. It's all scratched up. And on the reverse is a V for 5 cents. And so those are called V nickels or Liberty head nickels. And those are in the 1800s through 1912. I have found 5 or 6 of those in circulation, but those are a lot harder to find. $76 people watching. All right. If you like what you see, double tap your screen or click the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner of your phone and give me a like if you like what you see. It's a pretty good thrill when you find stuff like that. Happy Sunflower. Pretty good thrill. Wrong screwdriver here. Hey, Doug Harding. Good evening. Got any 3-legged buffaloes? I do not have any 3-legged buffaloes. That would be an amazing find, Riley. Maybe one of these days I'll find one, but I do not have one right now. Let's see what this one in the middle is. See how there's some discoloring. I don't think it's anything special, though. No, nothing special. Hello, Joey Brown. Thank you for coming in. Exclamation point loot will get you in the giveaway. We're going to pick a couple names here soon to get on a list for the EOS. At the end of the stream, we pick a name off the list, and that person wins the EOS. So throughout the stream, we do giveaways to get on the list for the EOS. If you type in exclamation point loot, that'll get you in the current giveaway. Just like Renee and me did, and Riley did there. Yep. Yep, and the more likes we get, the better the EOS. That's right. I see we reached 25 likes. So I will show you what the giveaway is starting out at. It doesn't look like Riley was able to get in. Riley, stay active in chat for a little bit so the bot can recognize you. We'll get you some points, and then we'll get you in there. 8-ball. Are quests more valuable than Unums? I don't know. I don't know, Gipo. Let me add some points here. There we go. $89 people watching. Woohoo! Let's find something now. $28 likes. All right. Hello, Brian C. He says, fantastic. All right. So we reached 25 likes. So this will be the start of the EOS 1935 Buffalo Nickel. If we reach 50 likes, the Buffalo Nickel goes away and I do an upgrade. The next step would be the Silver War Nickel instead of the Buffalo at 50 likes. But right now, that's what the EOS is worth. Let me crack open another roll here. This is my shank from E Pluribus Unum. Custom made it for me. Thank you, EP. So I use that to crack open my rolls. Oh, thank you, Kamala. Kamala lost. That's bad. Yep. Or Kamala lost bad. That's what it is. She didn't lose that bad. He didn't win by that much. But I don't do politics in this stream, so that's the most I'll do about that. 103 people watching, 31 likes, 108 people watching. Holy cow. Oh, thank you, Kamala. Lost bad. Okay, EP. So, Riley, I do pennies, nickels, quarters, mostly. I do some dollar bill hunts. Occasionally, I'll do some dimes. Unfortunately, I'm not really able to get half dollars or dollar coins. Otherwise, I would probably hunt them also. Yes, thank you, Doug Harding. Hey, Maple Leaf Numismatics. Good to see you. Are the state quarters good to keep? Well, people like to collect them. It's fun to like collect, some nice ones of each kind. Fill out an album. There are some decent heirs and varieties in the state quarters too, so you can look for. Thank you, Happy Sunflower. Let's find something. So far tonight, we found these earlier. This is a 1940 from San Francisco, and then this was a 1952 no mint mark, so that's Philadelphia. That's what we found so far. 114 votes. Holy cow. That's awesome. There's a toner. That's been through some heat or something. Something got it. That's nothing special though. 114 votes. Let's see where we're at. So 31% of the people like to hunt quarters. 29% like to hunt pennies. 26% like to hunt dollar coins, and 14% like to hunt nickels. Thank you for participating in the poll, everybody. I appreciate that. $139 people in here now. Ooh. 34 likes. If you guys get me to 50 likes, I upgrade the EOS giveaway. It is currently a buffalo nickel. If we get to 50 likes, I increase it to a silver war nickel instead. And exclamation point loot will get you in the giveaway. I'm gonna what we do is we pick a couple names that get on the list for the EOS. You voted, but foreign wasn't available. Well, I only had room for 4 options there, Katita. You found an old silver penny a few years ago. A silver penny. Was it from another country? What happened to my thumbnail? It got pinched in something, but that was like a month and a half, almost 2 months ago. It's just been growing out. It used to be all the way down here, and it's slowly growing out. You sweat for fun. It wasn't foreign. So we don't have silver pennies in the U.S. There are some steel cents, but no silver pennies. Maybe silver in color. That's what the steel cents would look silvery colored. Oh, you meant color-wise. Okay. Yeah, it should have been a 1943 penny then. Oh, you don't have to apologize. It's all good. All right. Let me we'll hunt those in just a second. Let me read through the names in the EOS, not the EOS, in the giveaway to get our names on the list for the EOS. We got 2 people on the list so far. So in this giveaway, let me refresh my screen. We'll draw 2 names off of it, but let me refresh here and see who's in it. We have Chu, Gatita, Oso, E Pluribus Unum, N Mars, Renee and me, Doug Harding, T-Tone, David Carlisle, Mark Lester, Monkey King Metals, Joey Brown, Happy Sunflower, and Maple Leaf Numismatics. We will close the entries. World War II air shows this weekend. Awesome. And pick a name. Happy Sunflower, you are on the list. The way I work the end of stream giveaway is you do not have to be present to win, but you have to look back and see if you won or not. And if you did, then you have to email me to claim your win. What I do is when this list is full at the end of stream, I have a 12-sided die, and I roll 12-sided die. Whatever number comes up, that person wins the EOS. So let me pick another name to go on the list. We got E Pluribus Unum again. Look at that. See, if you watch the stream, the whole stream long, you have a chance to get on more than once, just like EP's on there twice. Katita also says RAF. I do giveaways every live stream. Yes, I do. There's another giveaway going on now to get more names on the list. Exclamation point loot to get in. Dark's the way. How you doing? 42 likes. We're getting closer to upgrading to the War Nickel. Okay, Happy Sunflower. Thank you for stopping in. Hope to see you again sometime. I stream 1 to 2 times a week, and it varies from week to week what night it is. So make sure you ring that bell so you get a notification when I do go live. Thank you again for stopping in. Jern Furler. Good evening. If I missed anybody else coming in, I apologize for not seeing you. Oh my gosh, we got a buffalo. Or did this wait? No. We didn't find that. That's the one I had set aside for the EOS. It just fell into the other coins. That is not a find for tonight. That was that's what I had set aside for the EOS. It just fell into the other coins. Sorry for the psych there. I got all excited and then I saw the date. Yeah, dang it. That would have been sweet. I got all excited for nothing. That buffalo looks familiar, yeah. Got the heart pumping. I was all excited, and damn it, that's not a find. $137 people watching. Holy cow. You have a buffalo coin too. Nice. Well, right now that buffalo is the EOS because we had 25 likes. If we get to 50 likes, the buffalo goes away and I get a silver war nickel out for the 50. What did you find your Buffalo Darks away, or was it gifted to you, or did you buy it? How'd you get your Buffalo? You found it. Cool. All right, let's see what is on there. Let's see what that is. Oh, just a 79. And what's the other one down here? 1970. All right. I don't have any three-legged. I do have a decent selection of buffaloes, but no three-legged ones. How do you know what to look for? Well, a lot of it I've learned over the years, but there are some books out there that can help you look for errors and varieties. There's Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. And if you open it up, and let's find, these are all Lincoln cents. There's doubling on the 1995 you can look for. You can look for different things in there. Nickels are back here. So like the 1942 has a repunched mint mark. This one is a 1942 with some doubling in the trust. That's neat to find. Shows it up there. But books like this. So this is Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. There is also Cherry's Picker's Guide. This one is for pennies and nickels. They have another one that is for like $50 and stuff. I think they probably have one for quarters. I probably need to try to find that. I don't know. Not sure if they do or not. But anyways, and then there's different websites you can look at. You can look at Variety Vista. But I learned a lot just watching other people's streams over the years. Taking notes. There's so much information on the internet now. But Variety Vista is an excellent site. They show you examples of all the different varieties. Well, a lot of the different varieties, not necessarily all of them. Wait, what did I miss in chat? 1979, Susan B. Anthony. What'd you find? All right. '53. There we go. There's a good find for now. 1953 out of Denver. Hey, John Argent. Good to see you. Monkey King says 16 people. Let's fucking go. That's right. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's just a common Susan B. Anthony Darks away. That's what they are. Unless there's like an air on it. I was like, oh, look at how shiny that is. We got a proof. Proof. Woo. What year you think it is? Everybody guess what year the proof is. We'll set it up here for now and we'll check it in a couple minutes. Monkey King says 94. EP says newer. Doug Harding 82. Mark Lesser 73. Diane says 99. T-Tone says 98. EP says 2008. Riley Bingaman says 93. I'm going to go with 2014. $1991. Wow. Sweet. 1991. There we go. Nice looking. A little scratched up, but nice. There we go. We'll put that right up there. Looks good there. Yeah, looks good there. On an OT power play. Nice. Alrighty, let me see here. We got 166 votes. Dollar coins are in the lead with 30%. Quarters are second with 29%. Cents and pennies 26%. And nickels are bringing up the rear at 15%. That's a lot of votes. Thank you, everybody. If we had as many likes as we had votes, could you imagine what that giveaway would be? 167 votes. If we had 167 likes, that would be an amazing giveaway. 1959 out of Denver. The more likes we get, the better the giveaway gets at the end of the stream. What's the air on the Susan B. Anthony Darks Away? Just curious. I'd like to know what to look for. High tariffs on steel and aluminum. I don't know. they're claiming high tariffs on everything, even if he's rescinded tariffs. It's just a lot of crooked people out there. Letter is filled in. Holy cow, John Argent. John Argent donated 5 memberships. We got Dennis Johnson, Bama Steve, Ryan Christensen, Mineral Water, and Tea. Thank you, John Argent. Let's go. There's a Canadian nickel. That's awesome, John. Thank you. Bellows Forge. There we go. 2,000. 2,000 Canadian nickel. Nice beaver, eh? Awesome. Thank you, John. Dark Harden says, Ben. You beat Katita Osto to the bin. Let me get some more rolls here. $121 people watching, 50 likes. EP says, Ben, but harder. Hey, Otis Cauldron. John summoned the foreign. He did. As soon as he did that membership, it popped up. As soon as he gave away those memberships. He says, 30% voting for dollar coins. I'm calling rigged. $51 likes. All right, so we're increasing the EOS. We're doing an upgrade. You guys know the upgrade emoji. So we're going to get rid of the Buffalo nickel. And we're going to change it to a war nickel. 1943 Philadelphia silver war nickel. 35% silver. That is now the EOS. If we get to 75 likes, I will increase it more. Let me write this on here. So at 25 likes, it was a Buffalo. But we got rid of that because we reached 50 likes, and now it's a silver war nickel. There we go. If we get to 75 likes, I'll increase it to something else. So back to work, John. The Rockies did 3 in a row, really? I saw they won 2 in a row. I usually do a silver dime for 75 likes, but I don't have one handy right now. So if we reach 75 likes, I will do the silver war nickel and the Buffalo nickel together. How's that? But we gotta get 75 likes for that. No one saw it. It was Florida. Probably 17 people in the stands, right? Yeah. Guardians beat the Yankees today. That was nice. I think it was 4-0. And they lost They lost with 1 run last night. Not that you guys care about the Guardians, but I do. There we go. Here's another Canadian nickel. 1996. Heck yeah, there's 2 of them. Tigers are struggling to beat the White Sox. Beaver. Nice beaver, eh? All right. Exclamation point loot. We'll get you in the giveaway. We'll pick a couple names here in a couple minutes. Hey, Angela B, good to see you. You got one of the memberships tonight that was given out. Black Rose, hello. Isaiah Moses, hello. William E, good to see you too. Jenna Nesbitt, where are you guys all coming from? Holy moly. Everyone's coming all at once. If I didn't say hello to you, I'm sorry I missed you. Good to see you all. The CQ party, that's right. 105 people in chat, 55 likes. Let's go. You've been watching on the laptop. Awesome. Oh, I collect bills too. I do dollar bill hunts once in a while. And I got some foreign banknotes too. Some better than others. Coolest find so far tonight. We have 1940 San Francisco. Yeah, there's a 1959 Denver. 1940 San Francisco is the oldest. And then we did find a proof. Oh, where'd it go? I dropped it. We got this 1991 proof. S proof. That was a good find. And we got a couple Canadian Beavers, 1996 and 2000, I believe. That's what we found so far. Monkey King, he's probably not streaming this weekend. You could probably stream safely Saturday night if you wanted. Doing a live this weekend. Nice, Monkey King. All right, here we go. Oso likes beaver. Oh, Gatita, thank you for the donation. Circle of Death, it's okay. I'm back. I'm back. It's all right. What are you streaming this weekend, Monkey King? $19.41. 1941. No mint marks. That's Philly. Nice. Oh, I probably do have something that gives out dollar coins nearby. 1959. 59 Denver. Resist the dollar coins. Dollar coins are winning at 32% right now. $65 likes. Let's go. Living Death. Hello. Good to see you. Gonna be filling some albums. Nice. I found a 1991 proof nickel. The oldest find tonight was a 1940 San Francisco. Did find a 41 and some other ones in the 50s. Couple beavers from Canada. Alrighty, let me get over here. We will read through the list of names and the giveaway. We have Beach Ball and Marsh, Maple Leaf Numismatic, Diana P. Riley, Bingaman, Mark Lester, Renee and Me, Chu, Gatita Oso, Doug Harding, Thomas Tone, Darks the Way, Joey Brown, David Carlisle, E. Pluribus Unum, Jern Furler, Otis Cauldron, Diane B., Bellows Forge, John Argent, Jenna Nesbitt, Angela B., Monkey King Metals, William E., and The Living Death. We'll close the entries, and we'll pick two names here. And the first name, E. Pluribus Unum. Holy moly. EP, that's your third one. Definitely rigged. I can hear the chat now without even seeing it. And the next name, Jenna Nesbitt. There we go. Halfway there. 6 names on, 6 names to go. John Argent says 3 times rigged. I'm out. And we'll start the next giveaway. Exclamation point loot. Let me grab some more rolls here. $66 likes. He's 3 for 3. That's right. Better play a lottery, EP. $232 votes in that poll. When you guys vote in the poll, you should be hitting the like button too. Holy moly. Could you imagine what I would give away with 232 likes? No more scratchers for you. They've been terrible. At 200 likes, you'll give away some Beach Balls Unums. Hey, Wizard 27. Oh, thank you. Next poll, what coin will we give away? 100 like silver dime, 150 like silver quarter, 200 like silver half dollar, 250 like silver hike. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. On stream, I just go by CoinQuester. I mean, if you win a giveaway or something, you'll see my real name on the mail. But I just go by CoinQuester on YouTube. I mean, my mailing address has it if you really want to see it. But on YouTube, I just go by CoinQuester. Or CQ, yep. Also known as CQ. Mr. Quester if you're under 21. Oh, you're a good wizard. Everybody is friendly with me, and they call me CQ or CoinQuester, so that's fine. Let me resume those entries there. Even people in channels that I'm really close with that know me well, they even call me CQ or CoinQuester. So that's just how it goes. That one's kind of shiny there in the middle. Nothing special though. $131 people still watching. That's awesome. 1975, you can look for the high D. That's not it. For it to be a high D, the D would have to be like way up here. Lisa Briggs, hello. EP's going for 4 in a row. We're all secretly celebrities in their free time, yes. I enjoy doing this, hanging out with you guys. It's just a lot of fun here in the channel. It's a nice community. Um, I learn a lot all the time. People can learn from me too. Just what we do. We have lots of fun, and I like to do giveaways when I get some good likes, and sometimes I even do. Sometimes I give away more than I should, but that's just how it is. Or sometimes YouTube messes with me and I think I'm getting something I'm not, and I give away even more, and then I screw myself. But that's all right. It's all good. Woohoo! 76 likes. Are there certain coins you are collecting? Um, I have a nice penny collection. I have a good amount of wheat cents. I have a real nice book with them. I have a nickel book, quarter books, I should say. Um, yeah, I have a nice collection though. 1939, 39 Philly. Not seeing any doubling. That makes the oldest one of the night for us. Do I ever get bored? Not really. I haven't got bored hunting yet. I just switch it up every now and then. Sometimes I do pennies, sometimes I do nickels, sometimes I do quarters, sometimes I do dollar bills. I have done some dimes occasionally. I've done some streams where I do like a little bit of each. I like to do box battles with people. Fancy serial numbers and star notes, yes. I do some of those search sometimes. Bill hunts sometimes. It's fun hunting um, dollar bills and quarters. Well, it's fun hunting them all. I just wish I could get hold of some half dollars to hunt and some more dollar coins. Come on, W nickel. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? What? Did it really? Son of a gun. I'm going to have to go digging for that. I haven't heard anything new about the new pennies, Riley. I know a lot of the stuff's changing next year. Let's see if I can find that 2024 Denver. Hold on a second here. Because I don't have one of those yet. I gotta go back in here and hunt ones I've already hunted. Ugh. I don't know why I didn't notice it. But we'll look, see if we can find them. All right, good night, Angela. No, I'm not looking for anything in particular. I would just like to hunt some half dollars. I've got I've got most of the years. 2028. I heard 2026 will be their last. Air coins. Yep. I do have some air coins. Daniel, hello. Danielle, I'm sorry. I did get a pile back out of the dump box to look for that 2024 Denver. And if I don't find it from that pile, I'll just search the box later. But let's see if I can find it here. '81 likes. So 2024 Denver nickels there's less minted of those, and I haven't found one yet. I need one for my collection. JKC. The last pennies will be made in early 2026. U.S. Treasury Department sorry places final order for blank pennies needed to make the coins and will stop making. I don't know, Renee. I mean, our dollar is hurting sometimes, but I don't know. Maybe you have run in the May 2024s, but a lot of people are having a hard time finding them. $2022. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Well, some of them might be odd, but they're not all odd. I don't know. Right now, I'm going back through ones that I had dumped because someone said I dumped the 2024 Denver that I need. But I look for anything older than 1960. Look for foreigns. I mean, obviously, war nickels, buffalo nickels, V nickels. But I'll open some new rolls here shortly. I'm almost done going through this here. If I don't find them in this clump, then I'll just have to search the box later for the 2024. It's probably not in here. You'll rewind it. It won't take me that much longer. I just reached and grabbed the top so many nickels off the box. I have 3 2024 Phillies, but I don't have any 2024 Denvers. Have I ever found a wild V nickel? Yes, I have. I've probably found about six of them wild over the years. There was one time I was doing a box battle with John Argent. On his channel, we both had a box of nickels. In the first 10 rolls, John Argent found a V nickel, a war nickel, and a buffalo nickel. Yes, the box battle Monkey King. And he was kicking my arse in points, and we thought he won for sure. And wouldn't you know it, later on during the box battle, I also found a V nickel, a war nickel, and a buffalo nickel. It was a very epic box battle. He has it on his channel somewhere. We were streaming from his channel that night, but it was unbelievable that both of us found a trifecta in our boxes. And we did it live. We found it live while people were watching. It was so cool. He's probably the only person to have a trifecta in his box battle and lose. All right, these are fresh from the roll. Oh yeah, we're at 84 likes. Exclamation point loots is your. When I'm done with this roll, when I'm done with these here, I will pull. We'll pull 2 more names to get on the list for the chance to win the EOS. They thought it was funny money and they gave it to you. Oh my gosh! So since we reached 25 likes, we're gonna take this war nickel, silver war nickel, and we're gonna upgrade it. And this upgrade is we're adding the 1935 buffalo nickel to it. So that's what we're at right now for 75 likes EOS giveaway. If we reach 100 likes, well, the likes are down there for you guys. Then we'll take these away, and we'll get out a silver quarter if we reach 100 likes. 1953 out of Denver. That'll be the 100 likes if we get there. But right now, we got the silver war nickel and the buffalo nickel. Let me update that on here. 75 likes is a war nickel and buffalo. 100 likes would be a silver quarter. All right, let me finish this roll here, and then I'll pick 2 names to add to that list. You rewatched and it was legit 24D. All right, thanks, EP. I'll have to just go back and dig through the box and hunt. 1948. There we go. 1948 out of Philadelphia. For those of you that weren't here earlier, I did find this 1991 S proof earlier tonight. That's pretty nice. We found a couple Canadian quarters with, Canadian nickels with the beaver on them. We did find a 1939, 1940, and 1941. Let me get a different dump box here. There we go. So I don't so I don't keep adding nickels on top of that 2024. That one's just a proof. It's a proof nickel from San Francisco. Not all San Franciscos are proof, but that one was. I mean, the modern day San Franciscos, I believe, are proofs. All right, let me get some more nickels here, and we'll pick a couple names here. Let me read through the list. Some proofs are silver, yes, but that one's not. So in the giveaway, we have the Living Death, Gatita Oso, Riley Bringerman, Otis Cauldron, Joey Brown, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Bellows Forge, Angela B, Diane B, David Carlisle, William E, John Argent, Wizard 27, Enmarsh, Beach Ball, Renee and Me, E Pluribus Unum, Monkey King Metals, Mark Lester, Chris Schwan, I didn't see you come in, welcome. Thomas Tone, Edward Mask, I didn't see you come in either, welcome. And Chew. We got 23 people in the giveaway. Let me get this here. Where'd my cursor go? There it is. And I got to refresh this here. It's acting up on me. All right, pick a winner. Chris Schwan, you are on the list. Congratulations. And one more name here. Otis Cauldron. Congratulations, you're on the list too. All right. Broke EP streak. He's on there 3 times. He was hoping for a 4th, but it just didn't happen. Alrighty. Let's crack some more rolls. Still got 4 spots available on the EOS. Let me close that out. There we go. You're never going to make it to the end. We're getting there. We're getting there. I know I'm at an hour and a half already, huh? It's getting late. Frank the Corgi, hello. $86 likes. 1958. 58 Denver. If we get those likes to 100, I upgrade it to a silver quarter. 1942. So that's a 42 non-war nickel. Pretty slick. Still a fun one to find though. 1942 non-war nickel. That's cool. I still like finding those, even though they're not silver. Let's see here. Lisa Briggs, stay active and chat for a little while. Let me get you some points. You need to stay active in chat to give the bot some time to recognize you, and then we'll get you in there. Do you collect all 70s because you were born in 74? Is there a certain year I keep? No, there's not necessarily like a certain year in the 70s or anything I keep. I was born in 71, so there's some coins I like to collect of 71. But just in general, um, anything older than 1960, I save unless it's in really bad shape. Yeah, Renee, they are a cool old coin. Alrighty. Lisa Briggs says, me too, 71. I'm October of 71, Lisa. Diane B says 1962 here. March 1st. All right. Let's see what this is down here. It's not, I don't think it's silver, but it's probably just a junky nickel. Yep. 1985. There you go, Lisa. You got in the giveaway now. $86 likes. We get up to, if we get up to 100, I increase the giveaway to a silver quarter. 304 votes in that poll. Holy cow. If everybody that voted would have liked this stream, but I would have gave away an amazing giveaway for 300 likes. Head mask, you're so old. The coins minted in your birth year are made of wood. 1959. 59 out of Denver. Yeah, I saved the 59, Joey. Unless the coin is really destroyed, that's older, 1960, I'll send it back if it's really in bad shape, but I saved most of them. It's a nice 95. Quarters are in the lead now on the poll. Let me see where we're at. So quarters are leading the poll by 30%, dollar coins at 28%, cents and pennies at 24%, and nickels at 18%, and that's with 308 votes. Dang. Symptoms of a symposium. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. '24 Philly. We'll save that one. 89 likes. Elisa Briggs, you're already in there. I'm about to be a sleepy time stream. You love quarters personally, but that's because I also collector and people throw so much away that is probably worthless. Yep. Sometimes I hunt quarters. I just didn't have any quarters. I was actually in the mood to hunt quarters tonight, but I gotta get some more from the bank. But I enjoy hunting a lot of different things, so. I gotta look for some white gloves here because I was gonna hunt. I reached 2,000 subs not too long ago, and I was going to hunt a roll of uncirculated $20 to look for the wounded eagle. But I gotta find my gloves. But I'll look after this roll. Does the bank make you order by the box? So my bank doesn't order boxes, but if they have boxes available, and if they have enough for their business customers and they have some extra, they'll let me buy a box. But they don't order them for me. 1986 Canadian nickel with the beaver on it. Pretty grungy. Seen better days. But I'm just happy that my bank will sell me coins when they have them, but they will not order for me. 99 people watching, 92 likes, 319 votes in the poll. Alrighty, let me see if I can find some gloves real quick. Just gotta find where I put them. Here we go. These have seen better days, but they'll work for now. Your credit union said they will order a $50 box, but you have to buy the whole box. Yeah. It's not over 500. It's 500. 500 for a box of $50. Yes. But that's how most people want them. They just don't want a partial box sitting there at the bank. So we got this roll of dollar coins here, which I'm gonna open to celebrate my 2,000 subs. And we'll see if we can find a wounded eagle. I'll open it very carefully with a screwdriver. Just getting under the lip of the paper. I'm not touching the coin. And we'll do the same thing over here. There we go. That's enough to get it going. Thank you, Monkey King. There we go. And guess what? It's not uncirculated. I got screwed. They are not 2000s, and it's not uncirculated. That's a Denver. Oh well, let's hunt them. Big old whammy tonight. There's a 2000 Philly. We can check that one. That's not it. You found what one? Symptoms of a symposium. What'd you find? You found that one once? I don't think they were EP. I think yours had the date on the end. I think yours might have had the date on the end, but I'm not positive. There's a Denver. That's another Denver. There's a filly. We can check 2000 filly. Another Denver. Here's another filly. No. Ah, I bet you never found a colorized one. A purple colorized one. How you like that one? Bluish purple colorized Susan B. Anthony. Both sides are colorized. There's another 2000 filly. It's got something wrong over here. Colorized means so. Yeah, I'm just messing around. Hey, that's not the United States dollar. So we lost money on that one. It's a Canadian dollar, 1989. So not only did I get screwed out of it not being uncirculated 2000s, it ended up losing money. Well, I put gloves on because I thought it was going to be an uncirculated roll. $2,000 Philly. $19.80. So 2000 Philly. On the rear of it, you can look for the wounded eagle. And there would be like excuse me. There was a die scratch or a die gouge, and it looks like it's going through there. That's like back here that goes through diagonally through the body. So it looks like a wounded eagle. And then in the feathers, there's a special feathering that would be a Cheerios variety. Those can be worth a lot of money. But that didn't find one tonight though. That's the end of that. Let me pick up these dollar coins and we'll get back to the nickels. Let me set those aside. Hey, phenotypical. Well, we'll put the loony up here for as a find, I guess. Get back to the nickels here. We'll hunt this roll of nickels, and then we'll pull 2 more names. And then I got 5 more rolls after that. Right now, the EOS is a silver war nickel and a buffalo nickel. If we get those 91 likes to 100 likes, I do an upgrade and we'll do a silver quarter instead. Which I've had 341 people vote in the poll. So just think if we would have had 341 likes, I probably would have been giving away something really awesome. But we're at 91 likes. So let's get it to 100 likes and we'll do a silver quarter. All right, let me zoom out here. Oh, that's awesome. Symptoms of Symposium. All right, let me get over here and we'll read the names of who's in the giveaway. We have the Living Death Chew, Wizard 27, Beach Ball Dan, B. Riley, Bingaman, Mark Lester, Frank the Corgi, Thomas Tone, N. Marsh, Black Rose, Joey Brown, Otis Cauldron, David Carlisle, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Edward Mask, Renee and Me, Lisa Briggs, Jenna Nesbitt, Doug Harding, Monkey King Metals, Symptoms of a Symposium, E Pluribus Unum, Phenotypical, William E. John Ardra, and Chris Schwann. 27 people in there. Let me close the entries. 92 likes. So we're going to add 2 names to this list. First name we're adding, William E. You do not need to be present to win the EOS. You just need to email me within 48 hours at the end of the stream to claim it if you do win. There'll be 12 names on the list at the end of the stream. I roll a 12-sided die. Whatever number comes up, that's the person who wins the EOS. And they have 48 hours to email me to claim the EOS. So we got to pick one more name here. E Pluribus Unum. Look at that. 4 out of 5. He is on fire tonight. There you go. You got a 33% chance of winning, EP. 33.333% chance of winning. A bullshit. A bullshit. All right. Let's see what we can find. We got 5 rolls left here. Oh, this one's started for me. We'll get this end. William E says, let's go 9. You're welcome, EP. 1939. No mint mark. Let's see if there's any doubling. Not seeing the doubling. Don't think so. No. You love default nickels? What do you mean by default nickel? Anything after 2010. There's a nasty one. 1944. That's not 44. What is that? It looks like a 44, but it's not a 44. I gotta look under my loop here. Hold on a second. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's a beat up 41. If that was, you know what though? If that was a 44 without a mint mark, it could have been a Henning nickel. Yeah, it's a 41. But there are counterfeit Henning nickels out there that are 1944 without the large mint mark. So 1941. There now you can see it, 1941. Oh, let me hold on a second. Let me close this out. All right. There's the last giveaway for names for the night. It has been through some things, hasn't it? Exclamation point loot will get you in the giveaway. There's the 41. 1941 Philly. That's a big difference between those coins. Look at that. It's the same coin. But one's been through a heck of a lot more than the other. Get in the giveaway for last chance to get your name on the list. for the EOS. $95 likes. So close to 100 likes. War Nickel and Buffalo is the current EOS for the 75 likes. If we get to 100 likes, we will change it to a silvered quarter. $355 votes, and quarters are still winning with 31% of the votes. There's another 2024 Philly. I've got officially 5 of those now. 3 of them tonight. I did get a box of pennies from the bank last week, and I'll show you what I got. So Everhunt wheat pennies. I have bought a couple rolls of wheat pennies off eBay's many years ago, and hunted them. But I like to just find my wheat cents in the wild. I had a box of customer wrapped pennies that I got from the bank. Boy, that might be 2 years ago now. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. And I found over 450 wheat cents in that box. But I picked up a box of pennies the other day. And this is what I got. $20.25. See if I can get that so you can see the date. There you go. You can kind of see the date right there. 2025. So I got a whole box of 2025s. That one's got the ring of death there. So I was pretty excited about that. I'm probably going to put some on Mercari or, hey, Wendy, put some on Mercari or eBay, try and get some money out of them. You remember stepping on a 1914 penny and going, what the fuck is this? You thought I was going to open it? I probably will eventually. I just don't want to open it right now with the way my hands are all nasty. $96 likes. So close to 100. Almost to an upgrade. Almost to a point where we can upgrade the EOS. I can send a roll of 2025s to you. $98 likes. Dollar coins closely following behind quarters. 370 votes. So quarters are winning by 30% of the votes. Dollar coins are at 28%. Pennies are at 26% and nickels 15%. That's pretty sweet that many people participated in that poll, though. 2025P has 3 doubled ears and a DDR doubling on the top left of center on the shield. Really? Interesting. Maybe that's why the rolls are selling for so much. John Argent, I'm just rooting for anybody other than E Pluribus Unum that now has 4 names on the list. If you got a silver quarter, you would never give it up. It would become my proof. Tony Stark has a heart coin. Yeah, if you guys want to buy them, you can. They're going for like $15 a roll on eBay right now. So send me an email, make me an offer. We can talk. 1948 Philly. Been one roll for 25,000 Unums. Monkey King says he'll buy 2 rolls for $20. Ooh. Hey, local Serenity. Yeah, we can do that, Monkey King. I'll do that with you. Missed the past couple streams, been busy. Yep, that's all right. I figured you've been busy. We reached 100 likes. So we will upgrade the EOS to a silver quarter. Oh, we made it to Living Death. We reached 100 likes. Oh, absolutely. Symptoms of symposium. We always have fun here. There's always some chuckles and laughs and good times. Didn't we did find a few things tonight. Nothing huge, but the proof was fun to find. The We got a decent amount of nickels. A few Canadian nickels. You work late tomorrow, or you'd be in bed. Yep. I'm off tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd be in bed. Let me resume those entries here. All right, entries are resumed. Exclamation point loot. It's your last chance to get in the giveaway. Got one roll left to hunt. 2 names left to put on the list. Your wife ordered you a new cabinet system for Father's Day for the garage. Nice. Many of you are probably already in the giveaway, but go ahead and type exclamation point loot just to be sure. And I will read through the names on the list after this roll is hunted. Beach Ball says, accept Ebler Unum. Hello, Car. You traded all your quarters at the bank to buy alcohol. Now you have no more quarters. Want to lend you some? No, because you'll probably just go buy more alcohol. The record 5 times tonight? Maybe, EP, maybe. There's another Canadian nickel, 1994. 1994, Beaver. My beer runneth dry, BRB. All right. I will gladly pay you Tuesday for the price of a hamburger today. Oh, they had to verify more information, local Serenity. It's all fixed now. All right, that's the end of that roll. All right. Here's the proof we found tonight. Found a 1991 S proof. And then we found just a bunch of general finds, a couple 39s, 40, 41. We found a 42 non-war nickel. We found a loonie in my roll of dollar coins and 3 Canadian nickels. So let me get over here, refresh this, and I'll read through the list of names. $23 people in the giveaway. We have The Living Death, we have Riley Brinkman, Edward Mask, Monkey King Medals, Phenotypicals, Symptoms of Symposium, Black Rose, Otis Cauldron, Chris Schwann, David Carlisle, Chew, Joey Brown, Beach Ball, Lisa Briggs, William E., John Argent, Diane B., E Pluribus Unum, Wizard 27, Local Serenity, Wendy, Renee and Me, and N. Marsh. All right, let me close the entries, and we're going to pick 2 names to fill out the list here. We got David Carlisle. Congratulations, David. And then the last name, he said, I swear, if he gets another, oh, and I quit. The last name on the list, Edward Mask. There we go. Dave says, woo! All right. So we got Littlefoot, E Pluribus Unum, Happy Sunflower, E Pluribus Unum, E Pluribus Unum, Jenna Nesbitt, Chris Schwann, Otis Cauldron, William E., E Pluribus Unum to make number 4, David Carlisle, and Edward Mask. And we are at the silver quarter. Let me get that out. So the silver quarter, we got 1953 from Denver. 1953 Denver. All right, there we go. Let me get my die here. My 12-sided die that was donated to me by Phenotypical. Thank you again, Pheno. Appreciate it. Just let you and the wizard on the list for funnies. All right, here we go. 7. Chris Schwann. Chris Schwann, congratulations. Send me an email to claim. You got 48 hours in the end of the stream. Send me an email saying you won the silver quarter EOS. It was a stream that started June 4th. And give me your name and mailing address, and I'll get it out to you. So congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the 104 likes. Thank you for the 386 votes on the poll. Quarters won at 31%. Dollar coins at 27%. Cents and pennies 26%. And nickels at 15%. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. This might have put me over 4,000 watch hours. It's going to be real close. So that would be really sweet. Did the email come up for you? Someone get the email up there for Chris Schwann, please. There you go. There's my email, Chris. Thank you, guys. All right, all. You all take care. I'm not sure when I'll be on again. Maybe, what is today? Wednesday? Well, it was Wednesday. Maybe Thursday or Friday night. I'm not sure. So you all have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Night, everyone.